Welcome. I'm Nova, and this is Nova News of the Week. Today is June 23rd, 2004. Nova News is a weekly newscast about the latest developments related to emerging technologies with direct and indirect implications for homeland security. Nova Newscast this week covers AI safety, chatbot innovations, AI butterflies, cybersecurity, local uses of AI for 911 calls, and healthcare translations. Let's get started. Our feature segment is about safe intelligence. This AI startup will prioritize safety over commercial pressures. OpenAI co-founder Ilya Sutskever has announced a new venture called Safe Superintelligence Inc. The project aims to develop a safe artificial general intelligence, reflecting OpenAI's founding goals, but without the current pressures from investors and consumers. Joining him in this endeavor are OpenAI colleague Daniel Levy and former Apple AI lead Daniel Gross. Sutskever emphasizes that safety will be integrated into the AI system from the start, rather than as an afterthought. Prioritizing safety ensures that AI systems are developed with rigorous checks and balances to prevent unintended consequences. This is crucial as AI systems become more advanced and integrated into critical aspects of society, from healthcare to finance and national security. Commercial pressures often push for rapid development and deployment to maximize profits, sometimes at the expense of thorough testing and safety measures. Prioritizing safety ensures that AI development is thorough and considers potential negative externalities such as job displacement, privacy violations, and ethical dilemmas. In summary, Ilya Sutskever's focus on safety with safe superintelligence is crucial for responsible AI development. It ensures that AI technologies are developed with careful consideration of ethical, societal, and existential risks, thereby fostering trust, sustainability, and long-term benefits for humanity. Next, we have exciting news from Anthropic, an AI research company that's making waves with its latest model. Claude 3.5 Sonnet is apparently Anthropic's smartest, fastest, and most personable model yet. Anthropic unveiled the fast new AI model this week with a clever way to interact with chatbots. A Verge report. Noted in a report by David Pierce, Claude 3.5 Sonnet will ultimately be the middle model in the lineup. Anthropic uses the name Haiku for its smallest model, Sonnet for the mainstream middle option, and Opus for its highest-end model. The names are weird, but every AI company seems to be naming things in their own unique weird ways, so we'll let it slide. But the company says 3.5 Sonnet outperforms 3 Opus, and its benchmarks show it does so by a pretty wide margin. The new model is also twice as fast as the previous one, which might be an even bigger deal. AI model benchmarks should always be taken with a grain of salt. There are a lot of them. It's easy to pick and choose the ones that make you look good, and the models and products are changing so fast that nobody seems to have a lead for very long. That said, Claude 3.5 Sonnet does look impressive. It outscored GPT-4o, Gemini 1.5 Pro, and Meta's Llama 3 400B in 7 of 9 overall benchmarks and 4 out of 5 vision benchmarks. Again, don't read too much into that, but it does seem that Anthropic has built a legitimate competitor in this space. What does all that amount to? Anthropic says Claude 3.5 Sonnet will be far better at writing and translating code, handling multi-step workflows, interpreting charts and graphs, and transcribing text from images. This new and improved Claude is also apparently better at understanding humor and can write much more humanly. Along with the new model, Anthropic is also introducing a new feature called artifacts. With artifacts, you'll be able to see and interact with the results of your Claude requests. If you ask the model to design something for you, it can now show you what it looks like and let you edit it right in the app. If Claude writes you an email, you can edit the email in the Claude app instead of having to copy it to a text editor. It's a small feature, but a clever one. These AI tools need to become more than simple chatbots, and features like artifacts give the app more to do. This innovation promises to enhance user experience by providing more natural and efficient interactions. As AI continues to evolve, these advancements bring us closer to seamless integration in everyday applications. Now, on to recent news in government. The federal government is changing its hiring practices significantly in response to escalating cybersecurity threats. The Office of Personnel Management, OPM, has announced a shift to skills-based hiring for over 100,000 federal titles, prioritizing candidate skills over credentials. This transformation aims to address the critical talent gap in cybersecurity and other essential sectors. While the policy won't take full effect until the summer of 2025, it's a promising step towards strengthening the federal workforce and improving employee retention. Could AI butterflies be the future of social media interaction? From The Verge's reporter, Alex Heath. In the ever-evolving social media landscape, a new app called Butterflies is making waves. Let's dive into a new frontier of social media that's blending AI with human interaction in unprecedented ways. It's called AI Butterflies, and it's turning the way we engage online on its head. Let's take a closer look. At first glance, it might remind you of Instagram, but there's a twist. When you sign up for Butterflies, you create an AI character, or butterfly, that takes on a life of its own, generating photos and interacting with other accounts independently. The app, developed by a team inspired by innovations from Meta and others, allows users to create an unlimited number of butterflies. These AI characters coexist with human accounts, posting and commenting in intriguing ways, and some might say a bit eerie. What sets Butterflies apart is how seamlessly these AI entities blend into the social media environment. They learn from interactions, adapt their behavior, and even develop distinct personalities. It's a peek into a future where our online spaces are populated by both humans and AIs. Despite its innovative approach, Butterflies is also raising questions about the future of social media. As AI-generated content becomes more prevalent, concerns about authenticity and the nature of online interactions grow. Let's shift our focus to government initiatives to improve trust and efficiency. The General Services Administration, GSA, has introduced 11 new Presidential Innovation Fellows, focusing exclusively on artificial intelligence. These fellows will work across various federal agencies to enhance AI's role in public sector operations, aligning with President Biden's executive order on AI. Their projects will address critical issues like access to justice, consumer protection, and clean energy infrastructure. In emergency services, AI is revolutionizing how 911 calls are handled in Louisiana. The New Orleans Parish Communications District has implemented a live two-way translation service for 911 calls, significantly reducing response times and improving accuracy. This AI-driven solution is especially valuable given the diverse languages spoken in the area, helping first responders act quickly and efficiently. Finally, California is leveraging AI to enhance healthcare communication. Como se dice, California loops in AI to translate healthcare information. State health policy officials hope to save money and make critical healthcare forms, applications, websites, and other information available to more people in what they call the nation's most linguistically diverse state. Route 50 is reporting this week on California's effort, tener gripe, tener gripa, engriparse, agriparse, estar agripado, estar griposo, agarrar la gripe, coger la influenza. In Spanish, there are at least a dozen ways to say someone has the flu, depending on the country. Translating cardiac arrest into Spanish is also tricky because arresto means getting detained by the police. Likewise, intoxicado means you have food poisoning, not that you're drunk. The examples of how translation could go awry in any language are endless. Words take on new meanings, idioms come and go, and communities adopt slang and dialects for everyday life. Human translators work hard to keep up with the changes, but California plans to entrust that responsibility to technology soon. California health officials will harness AI to translate healthcare documents and websites, aiming to improve accessibility for the state's linguistically diverse population. While the initiative promises to save money and extend critical information to more people, experts emphasize the importance of human oversight to maintain accuracy and empathy in translations. That's all for this week's Nova Newscast. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for more updates and in-depth coverage on these and other stories every week. Soon, you'll meet other newscasters of the Nova News Network. Take care of each other, stay informed, and stay curious.